town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way. So I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Let me just make sure I'm not like accidentally muted. I'm not. Okay, that's good. How are we all? It's good to see you guys. Let's scroll up to the top and say hello, and then we're going to get started. Pokey Person, welcome in. I understand you were blue. I'm going to call you Pokey Person now. Try not to spam the chat before stream starts, please. Panda, how you doing? Welcome in. Not Toxicator, how are you? Rosine, it's Rosine, right? See if my memory serves me well. It's lovely to have you back today. I hope you've had a good Thursday so far. Rosie, welcome in. Lion Spear, it's good to see you. How you doing? Razzie, how you doing, bestie? Good to see you. Gross Ball, best ball. Natasha, good evening. I hope you've had a good day today. OND, thank you for lurking. I think that's everyone. If I missed you, say hello again. It's good to see you guys. You know the drill. Same thing we were doing yesterday. Let's do this. I've got to make a sandwich. And we're going to hatch some eggs. Roisin, thank you. If you want someone to call you a certain name, make that your username. Exactly, yeah. It is a lot easier for a streamer to just be able to read the names in the chat than to think, okay, well, this person used to be this. They changed it to this, but they still want to be called what they were before. It's very confusing. So I tend to call people what their usernames are. Does everything look good? Does everything sound okay? Let me know, guys. Rosie, I'm not too bad. I'm very, very happy that it is Friday tomorrow. Work was another one of those days where it was just a lot. So I'm happy that it's done. If you want someone to call you... I read that already. Pokey Person. I am going to call you Pokey Person. Like, end of. I'm sorry. If you want to be called Blue, let's have Blue put in your name. I can't remember every single person's name. Thank you, OND. Oh, I should probably put eggs in my basket. Eggs in my basket? Eggs in my party. Yeah, Pokey Person, it just makes a lot of sense. I understand people having preferences of what they would like to be called. That is perfectly fine and normal and understandable. But if it does mean that much to you, you need to have that name in your username. Otherwise, streamers just aren't going to remember. Roisin, thank you so much. I have to say, it is lovely when we see a new person come into the chat and then the stream straight after you're back. It means a lot. Thank you so much for being here. Anyway, so excited. Sounds good. The music could go up a tiny touch. Thank you very much. I will do that right now. Let's turn that music up. Let me know how that sounds, Razzie. I just hope we get a shiny today, guys. That's the dream at this point. Not even a plan, a dream. Thank you, Razzie. You're the best. Right. I think I'm all settled now. Everything is sorted. Good to go. Let's just go around in circles and hatch some of these eggs. You're going on break, be right back. No worries, Razzie. Yeah, today has to be the day. It has to shine. Considering we still need 4 shinies, we're trying to get 4 shinies out of these eggs. And we have done many a stream. It's about time. Risha, how you doing? Welcome in. I might be a regular. Your streams are so much fun to watch. I like spreading positivity. Well, you have come to the right place because people who like to spread positivity are very much welcome here. Roisin, thank you so much for being here. You caught a shiny Gloria? Gloria? I feel like I'm being tested. This is some trivia. Who could Gloria be? Which Pokemon could Gloria be, guys? Yes, Vishnav, we are still shiny hunting the same targets as yesterday. Nothing shone yesterday, so we're going to see if anything shines for us today. Was that all 5? I swear Totodiles, they hatch super quickly. Oh, Glamora is a good shout. Could it have been Glamora? Also, hey, Eldu dude, how are you doing? Guys, I can speak, right? This isn't my first time speaking English. Feels like it. Wills is here too. How you doing, Wills? It's so good to see you. Baha the bearded. How you doing today, Baha? I think one of the boxes that has eggs in it today is Team Baha. So fingers crossed you give us a shiny. I was playing Pokemon Scarlet before your stream started. I found a shiny Litten. One of my favorite starters. Amazing shiny. GG's. Okay, Pokey Person. Jacob, how you doing? Welcome in. My parents are coming to visit me for the first time since November last year. They should be here in 2 hours. That is exciting, LD dude. I hope you have a lovely time with your parents. It's crazy with parents, right? Because you go from living with them every single day to, you know, sometimes not seeing them for a very long time. All right, my hard copy of Violet is not working, so I might be screwed on Chien-Pao. No. That's not good, Baha. I hope it, like, just starts working randomly. You're excited. I love that. Roisin, that is one of the things that I try and pride myself on, is having, like, one of the best communities. I may be biased, but I feel like one of the best communities on the entirety of YouTube. Just some of the best people ever. Jamie, how are you doing? Should I play Diamond on the DS or Brilliant Diamond on the Switch? Oh, that is a good question. I have been really enjoying playing Brilliant Diamond. I have never played Diamond, though. Gosh, it really depends on your preferences, I suppose. What are you going to do once you're in the game? Are you going to be doing some Poke Radar hunting? I think that is my favourite thing to do in Brilliant Diamond. Baha, I will not be repeating that message. Making me a homemade dinner tonight? Oh my goodness, how wholesome. I caught a shiny Glamora and I'm happy, but you're going for the Mimikyu. Good luck on the Mimikyu. Wills, how have you been? How is your Thursday going so far? So today I just had work. Like I said, it was really busy, not the most fun. Actually a really terrible work day, if I'm being honest, from start to finish. But tomorrow is Friday. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'm torn between streaming this again, unless, of course, we are crazy lucky and we get the 4 shinies we need today, or maybe going back to doing some sword shields. I guess we'll see how we feel in the morning, how much time I have to gather eggs, stuff like that. My favourite Pokemon game, I think, has to be Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's definitely been the game that I've had most fun playing since I started it. In terms of, because I suppose that's not like your typical Pokemon game. In terms of like a typical Pokemon game, I would probably say Sword and Shield. Especially, you know, with the DLC, Dynamax Adventures are so much fun. So probably Sword Shield. What documents do for work? I'm assuming you're asking what do I do for work, Panda. I don't really talk about what I do for work, just for my own privacy and safety. But I will tell you it's like a Monday to Friday, 9 to 5-ish kind of job. Afton, how you doing? I had a late night yesterday after a super fun concert and I'm going to do some laundry today after sleeping in a bit. What concert did you go to, Wells? I remember you saying you were going and I didn't want to ask you just for like safety reasons. But if you do feel comfortable saying who you went to see after the fact, please do let me know. I would love to know who you went to see. I'm glad you had such a fun time. Both options are great. I'd love for at least one of the two to shine today, right? Yeah, just one shiny. I just want to make a dent because I'm at the point now where these are the only shinies that I need in the game. So it really is like we're at a standstill until something shines. You like my avatar? Thank you so much. That was done by my amazing friend, Kisara. She is a wonderful artist. She's done a lot of the artwork on my channel. You're going to a concert, Roisin? Exciting. Lady May does awesomeness at a place that requires her skill sets and charm. How kind of you, OND. But if you do, I've been hunting for the same shiny over and over with eggs and hunting for a shiny Quaxley, is that? And you haven't got one? It's been like 500 eggs, Afton. I managed to get 2 shiny Quaxleys. I want to say we're probably over 500 eggs since the last Quaxley we got. For Quaxleys, Totodiles, an insane amount. We did I've been doing Totodile hunts for a long time now. We had a big break in between. I've also done a bunch of outbreaks. They're not the most fun outbreaks. In fact, they're the worst outbreaks in this game, I think. Emerald, how you doing? You just beat the game and Maridon is sick. Love that. How you doing, Emeralds? I went to a small band called Spafford. I got a super cool t-shirt with a lion and a bunch of grapefruit on it. I love that. Sometimes like the teeny tiny shows with the little bands are like the best. I'm either game. I'm trying to catch in either game, I'm trying to catch Dialga and beat the league, but I don't know which Sinnoh game to play. Jacob, I would be tempted to say the Switch, but that's just because that's all that I know. So Brilliant Diamond. It's like an office job, or you're like a daytime mechanic, or you're a semi-professional boxer. Oh. When I told you my 3 jobs that I do, like, I told you that in like privacy? Why'd you have to dox me like that? It's like they know they're the only ones left who need to shine and they're giving you a hard time on purpose. It feels like it. Airy, how you doing, Airy? It's good to see you. Have you ever heard of the band Motionless in White? That's the concert you're going to? That's exciting. I have heard of them. I haven't really listened to any of their music though, but that is very exciting. Have fun. Quaxley, Totodile, trust me, Afton, you don't have to apologize for autocorrect with Pokemon names. I completely understand. Plays, how you doing? Color Draw, how you doing? You're back from backstage. Did you have a good time? I hope you did. Still no green gator, Alley Cat. Still no green gator. Still no slightly different color blue duck. We're struggling out here, Alley Cat. We're struggling. You make it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hold on, guys. I just deleted you guys. I closed the chat by accident. How sad. How sad. There we go. You are back. I just want to do something because I just really want to. No other reason. How you doing today, Airy? Good to see you, by the way. As always. There we go. Everything is better. Oh, you're in Legoland? That's exciting. I've never been to Legoland, Color Draw. You're playing Brilliant Diamond as I'm watching your stream. Love that, Jacob. Anyone else doing any shiny hunting today? Playing any other games, maybe? You buzzed away for a second. How you doing, Lion Spear? I'm good. Currently playing Fortnite after years of not playing. Brother got me back in because of Power Rangers. Ooh. Plus, I'm getting ready to go to the beach soon too. I love that for you, plays. Hope you're enjoying the Fortnite and I hope you have the best time at the beach. One of my favorite places to be, the seaside. You love Legos. I still need to organize my Lego members stream, guys. Don't think I've forgotten about it. I just need to figure out a good setup so you guys can see things the way I want you to see things. And a date. Oh, thank you so much, Natasha. Let me pin the chat rules. Just a little reminder, guys. Let's not self-promote ourselves. I have questions. This is my first shiny hunt. How many brood eggs for Foy Coco? I'm at 35 eggs. Do I need 12.59? Zenless, welcome in. So if you're talking about the shiny odds, if you're using a foreign ditto and you're doing the Masuda method, it's 1 in 512. But just so you know, that's not exactly how shiny odds work. So the odds might be 1 in 512, but you can end up going a lot higher over that number. For example, I'm pretty sure I'm at least double that number for Totodile, and we haven't got a shiny yet. So take it with a pinch of salt. I would say, just for your own sanity, only gather like maybe 5-6 boxes at a time. Hatch those. If there isn't a shiny there, repeat the process again. Because the last thing you want is to get those shinies early and have boxes of eggs that you have to hatch that you don't need. If you like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I found it on like Amazon. It's not very good. I don't know if I want to buy it. Oh, are you asking me if you should buy Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, Afton? Is that what you're asking? Cogs, how you doing? Good luck with the Porygon hunt. Last week I was playing Legends Arceus. I got my Chase Shiny, Alpha Gardevoir. Let's go. That thing haunted me in PLA, Jacob. Amazing Shalfa though. I can't wait for the beach. I haven't been in 3 or 4 years. I love that place. I hope you have the best time. I find the beach just so relaxing and chill. That's why I like them. I love listening to the waves. Yeah, or lower if you're lucky, right, Risha? I feel like at this point, shiny odds are just a rough guide. You could end up hatching the shiny in 10 eggs or 1,000 eggs, you know? Or maybe 10,000 eggs. Eri yelling about water. It's gambling for kids, basically. That's how I explain shiny hunting. I mean, kind of. What are the odds if you're not using the Masuda method? I'm not using Masuda. I just caught a Ditto because you don't have a Ditto from Italy. Okay. So it doesn't have to be a Ditto from Italy. It just has to be a different language to whatever language your game is in. What are the odds, guys? Nicholas. Perfect person to come in. What are the shiny odds in Scarlet Violet? Is it 1 in 12, whatever? Oh my goodness, Roshin, you do not have to apologize at all. We have people that hang out here and they just lurk and they don't really talk much at all stream. We just appreciate everyone for being here and we appreciate the support on the channel as well. People are busy and I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling too good. I hope you feel better soon. Same to you with the shiny water boys as well. I'm sending shiny luck to everyone today. Also, I'm ready to play Scarlet Violet on the Switch 2 in October when ZA drops. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Pokemon Legends ZA. Natasha picked the one person who drinks 3 liters of water a day to grill about drinking water. Wild, right? Wild. Nicholas not going to answer my question. I love that for me. So that's because I found it twice, but I only caught it once because the first time I found it, it despawned. That's the scariest thing about PLA. That is a very real fear. Just pulled full art Tyranitar and TCG Pocket. Let's go, Baha. Thank you for your info. I brought my Pokemon Violet now, a used physical copy. I'm good using Switch 1. I'm afraid of buying a Switch 2. It's good because of the upgraded graphics, but it used the whole like banning of people playing. Honestly, if you're just a regular Switch player and you're not doing anything crazy, you're just buying games to play them, I don't really think you have anything to worry about at all. But in my opinion, there's also nothing wrong with the Switch 1. If you have a Switch 1 and it works, just keep playing that until maybe there's a game that comes out that you can only get on the Switch 2. Savannah, how you doing? To be fair, I sent that message when I was like 15 minutes back in stream. I didn't realize it and then I hit skip to live. So I likely missed your question, friendo. No worries. I just wanted to know what the shiny odds are in this game, if you know. Just the regular shiny odds with the shiny charm, I'm assuming. Not Masuda. Major, how you doing? You're a very apologetic person. You have a habit of saying sorry. I mean, me too. I used to be a lot worse when I was younger. I do apologize a little less now. Razzie, you cannot save up money when you have a car, I swear. Didn't you have to go to the garage today? Was there issues? I'm sorry to hear that, Natasha. Only reason I haven't got a Switch 2 is because it's so expensive and you're a break student. That is more than fair plays. they are pretty expensive. You got a shiny Mismagius. I personally love the shiny. Me too. I think it's a good shiny. It's not the best green, but I love how like it's like such a bold shiny. I bought Violet on release day. This is on the back of every box. The use of unauthorized devices or softwares that enables technical modification may render this software or your Nintendo Switch system permanently unplayable. See, this is one of the things I was actually thinking about. It's like, surely they could just do the same on the Switch one, right?
Yay!
Amber!
Hey, I love you and stuff. Sparkling heart emoji.
I love you and stuff. Thank you so much for the 31 months. Let's get some hype in the chat for Amber. How you doing today? You don't have the shiny charm? Oh gosh, I do not know what the non-shiny charm odds are in this game. Odds of Masuda with no charm are 1 in 683. There you go. But like I said, take that with a pinch of salt. That is not meaning that you are guaranteed to get a shiny within that number of eggs. Nick the numbers, wizard. You start playing Brilliant Diamonds, you're now just shiny hunting in PLA. Love that, Jacob. Xbox has been doing this since the 360 days. This isn't a new concept, right? Just don't do illegal things on your Switch. Don't make alterations to someone else's work on your Switch. I think if you think about it like that, that's kind of the best way to be. When I see shiny Mismagius, hee hee tee hee, I say mustard, ha ha ha, get it? Me and my homies listen to Not Like Us, Pink Pony Club and Baby Shark. I love that for you, Eri. You truly are an icon of your time. I got my physical copy of Pokemon Violet from GameStop because it's cheap, because I'm on a budget. Totally makes sense. You're a college student, your major is in animation. Ooh, that's fun. Almost 1,000 euros of issues? Natasha, stop. I disassociated when he called me to tell me what's going to cost. Natasha, that's disgusting. I am so sorry. Ugh. That's like $2,000, Nicholas, I'm pretty sure. Especially Canadian dollars. It might even be even more than that. Can you trade him Stroop Waffle? Yeah, that's what she means by euros. About 700 footballs. I highly recommend getting the shiny charm before shiny hunting though. It's a lot of work, but so worth it. I completely agree, Plays. One of the first things I do whenever I get a new Pokemon game is focus on shiny charm completion. That was the worst way to say that sentence. But if you're enjoying shiny hunting, if that's what you want to play the game for, it's pretty much essential. I mean, some people, it's their whole thing that they shiny hunt without a shiny charm, but I don't see the point in it. VT fan, how are you doing? I'm not too bad, thank you. Glad that work is done. I just have the evening in front of me now. Ligma, how you doing? Thank you for lurking. Cars are nice until there's something wrong with them. Very true. Cars are so expensive. Like, it's such an expense initially, and then you always have that worry. I'm okay, dragging tail today. Had choppy sleep last night and everything seems to be catching up to you, but I'm trying to just do the bare minimum. I really hope you can have a more chill day today, Amber. I'm so sorry to hear that. Take the first year to really focus on what you love and then figure it out. Great advice. You're looking into college majors? Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing, so it's a little different over here. We don't have like majors and stuff like that in like college. I think college is different anyway. But yeah, like Nick said, like from what I've seen of other people, it can be quite a flexible thing. Like if you pick something and then change your mind. We're in the Team Baja box, Baja. We're in the Team Baja box. It's 1 in 100 with the charm. Which hunt in particular, Baja? 1 in 100 is Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, we have people from all over the world in chat, all different time zones. I'm playing the Escapists, and I'm super close to beating the prison I'm currently on, so I don't want to stop until you beat it. You got this, VT fan. Ren GameQ, how you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for the advice, Nick. I'm doing core classes first, but I already know what you want to do. That's exciting. How long does it take for alphas to spawn after beating them? If you mean like the static alphas on the map, Jacob, you have to leave the map and then come back for the alpha to spawn in again. The A's, yeah, 1 in 100 with the charm. Some from other planets. Thank you so much, Ari, for that reminder. A few days ago, I was on a boat, and on that day, I was feeling evil. So every time the waves would splash people, you'd start laughing. I mean, sometimes it is a little bit funny to people watch stuff like that. Only if it's like something they're doing on purpose. If the other person isn't enjoying being splashed by the waves, then maybe not. You're 31 and you don't know what you want to do? Hopefully you'll figure it out one day, Nicholas. VT fan, I haven't, no. What's the Escapists about? I'll tell you what I have played. Escape Room Simulator. And that's some of the most fun ever. Baja Box party time! My Living Dex in Sword is coming. Good for now. I just need to do some trading and catching every single Pokemon in the wild area and routes. Good luck, Major. Does anyone know how long until alphas respawn after beating them? Jacob, I just told you, if you're talking about static alphas in PLA, they will not respawn unless you leave the map and come back to the map. Like if you leave the area, I should say, go back to the Jubilife village. And once you go back, the alpha will be there again. They don't respawn once you beat them. Here in the US, an associate's degree is just the basic classes. So after those first 2 years, you could basically just pick and choose to get a specialized degree. That sounds good. That sounds like a good way of doing it. Everyone was drenched by it. It was so warm, they would just dry and get soaked again. That doesn't sound too bad, I suppose, if it was warm. Balloon animal engineering. You're down with Bay? I left stream by accident, so you didn't hear you the first time? Well, there you go, Jacob. Yeah, they will not respawn until you go back to the village and go back into that specific map again. I don't want to pre-order Pokemon Legends at 8 because I need to buy food and laundry and take responsibilities. Yeah, as with everything that is a hobby, you should always make sure that everything else is taken care of first. Make sure you got a roof over your head, food in your stomach, you're safe and well, and then you can worry about spending some money on hobbies. How about Major and Banana disrespect? I mean, he's already done that. You're down with the sickness, Natasha? So you had to be very careful, and the stress adds to the thrill and enjoyment, I imagine. Oh, a prison escape puzzle game. Okay, I'm interested. Basically, you're put into a sandbox prison and are tasked with trying to find a way out to escape. But even one mistake can take away all your progress. Okay, that bit terrifies me. But that sounds fun. Good luck. You focus. Might do some static flybys. Good luck, Major. Let us know if you get a Shalfa. Hopefully we will get a shiny on this end today. It's pretty rough right now. Baha, these are the last 5 eggs in your box. Please don't let me down. See what you did there, OND? See what you did there? Which will you get first? We will never know, Ryan. It's true. I think we have more Totodile eggs than we have Quaxley eggs. So in theory, you would think that it would be a Totodile that would hatch first. But who knows? How are you doing? Welcome in. I've been trying to crochet a Gengar since it's the first Pokemon in my how-to books. Seems to be the easiest one. Man, I've frogged it like 5 or 6 times. Trial and error. Practice makes perfect. You have got this, Amber. Every time I think about bananas, I laugh because in one episode of Adventure Time, Finn and Jake are in the underworld and Jake finds a bunch of bananas and all of the demons look at him eating them. Is that the end of the story? I think there's more, right? Loops, how you doing? Good to see you. Last 5. Pressure's on. Which is my favorite just out of the Quaxley and Totodile? Probably the Totodile. Totodile's cute. If you had to pick a favorite out of those 2, which one would it be? I'm currently waiting for it to turn to night so I can make my attempt, but I have to find the guard with the right key first so I can open the door I need to. Gosh, good luck. Oh, and the demons are like, ew, man, not cool. And you don't know why until the end of the episode when you see a demon excreting bananas out of their ears. The demon. Well done, Ari. You almost got me. You almost got me. Doing good. I'm doing good now. Work's done. And it's Friday tomorrow. Glad you're doing good. AJ, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Totodile, right, Ryan? You didn't mean to. That's so funny. I'm now just like super paranoid of every single person who puts that word in my chat that you're in like cahoots with Razzie. That's the actual plot. I figured it was. Like, that is a lot of like detail to go into just to like put that word at the end in the hopes that I would say it. Jake was just eating them. Ugh. It's so silly. I love silly stuff like that. Okay, Baha. Put yourself in timeout. There was no shiny in your box. We're in the team box. These boxes are all over the place. Because as I've been moving shinies into home and stuff, I've just been renaming them. So Team must have been one of the last ones I named because I have no idea. I must have been running low on inspo for box names. You want to pick your second full art on TCG Pocket earlier? Nice. Second full art will. Don't I get bored of doing shiny hunting? AJ, I do not, no. Shiny hunting can be a real grind sometimes. It could be a lot of repetitiveness, but I find it very, very rewarding. And also, I think it's a great thing to stream as well, because it means that I basically get to just hang out with you guys and try my best to keep on top of chat. You're leaving this simulation. See you later, Baha. Carly be like, gang, gang. That's how they say it, right? Gang, gang. How many boxes of shinies do I have so far? So just in this game, Ryan, I actually only need 3 Totodiles and 1 Quaxley, and then I'll have 1 of every single available shiny in this game. So quite a few boxes. All together, so across Pokemon Legends Arceus, Sword Shield, Scarlet Violet, and Brilliant Diamond, I have close to 1,000 shinies. I've given a bunch away, but I think probably realistically overall it's around the 1,000 mark. They've got 3 Escapist games. There's the first one, which is definitely the hardest. Then there's a Walking Dead spin-off, which is a bit difficult, but easier. Then the second is the easiest. Okay. You also play Pokemon, but after some you just get bored and leave. That's fair. You should never force yourself. I definitely wouldn't do this if I didn't enjoy shiny hunting. I think Pokemon in general has been very good for my patience. And you know, I've always been a pretty chill person. Like, I'm not the sort of person to really dwell on like something taking a long time or get frustrated at it. So I think that helps. I think if I was any different, then yeah, I might have given up various hunts. I'm Carly Mae, tosses up peace sign and pops hip out, gang gang. The second one also has co-op, which is fun. I love a co-op game. Thank you so much, Natasha. Yeah, do like the stream if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed and you're hanging out and you're enjoying the vibes, I highly recommend that you do subscribe. Maybe hit the bell. Welcome back, Roisin. Yeah, so my first Pokemon game was Scarlet Violet, which I think was 3 years ago now in November. So in a few months, I've been playing Pokemon for 3 years, and a huge chunk of those 3 years has been dedicated to shiny hunting. Still no shiny, Razzie. Still no shiny. Are you a Walking Dead fan, old Nintendo? Don't let it happen again. Lady May uses concealer to cover the teardrop when at work. I'm offended. Do you think it's just one teardrop? My 20th... I'm joking, guys. My 20th shiny Machoke that I can evolve because you don't have the link cords that you can't evolve. 2. Airy. 3. Thank you, Ryan. I hope so. We have been hatching a whole bunch of these eggs the past couple of weeks. And I've previously hunted them before as well. So we are well overdue at least one shiny. So hopefully we can get at least one today. I'm kind of hoping that it's Quaxley. Just so that means, you know, for future hunts, I only have to worry about gathering Totodile eggs. May Thug Life. If I remember, The Walking Dead 1 is based off of the first 2 seasons of the TV show. It might just be season 1. I knew what you meant, Ryan. I knew you were a fighter of some kind, just didn't think you were that hard. Oh, I'm like so hard. People like cross the other side of the street when I walk down the street because like they're that intimidated by me. Come on, Totodile. I've tried watching Walking Dead so many times. I've seen episode 1 like 5 times. I somehow, and I don't know how this happened because like, why would it ever be on my algorithm? But for some reason, for a good like month or 2, I was getting so many Walking Dead like shorts on YouTube. So I feel like I watched a bunch of Walking Dead. Shiny Curlier, let's go, Jacob. Congratulations. Oops. How many boxes have we done? 3 boxes. Those Totodile were from yesterday's stream. It was 10. I was so lazy. Like, I was just a bit stressed. Like, I had to gather eggs today. Work was busy. So I deleted, like... I didn't want to go back into home just to delete the last 10. I was like, I'll do that another time. Never saw the appeal of Walking Dead. Then again, you hate horror thriller. I think I get the appeal of it. I just don't think that it's ever something that would appeal to me. If that makes sense. I get why other people like it. I just don't care about zombies that make you feel nothing. They're just scary. Me too, but that's because they know I'm about to ask them what their favorite chromatic dragon is. Yeah, right plays. Okay, let's get this sandwich eaten, and then we will continue the hunt. Zombie shows require a lot of brains. I see what you did there, OND. I see what you did there. Very clever. I wasn't paying attention. I almost sent the prison into lockdown from missing roll call. I made it last second. I was chasing the guard with the key you needed. Oh no. Glad you made it. Clocky, how you doing? How's your Thursday going? Hope you're having a good one. We have not got shiny yet. We are 3 boxes in. No shiny. It's been rough, but you're hanging it in there. I'm sorry to hear that, Clocky. I hope things get better. It takes serious guts to produce a zombie show. I see what you did there, Baha. Once I understood what you were saying, I see what you were doing. I want to check something. Oh, perfect. Okay. One of the good things about having an iPhone and doing short streams is that iPhones tend to be the phone that cut the most off the short streams. So I know if I can see something on my phone on my stream that all of you guys most likely can too. My Netflix watch list is so weird. Like 1 second you'll see 18 plus, then you'll see a PG cartoon about princesses. Isn't that just life though, right? Oops. It's good to like a variety of different things. No guts, no gory. Thank you, Ryan, for the luck. Spell everything wrong. Yeah, totally meant to do that. I felt my heart drop into my stomach when I noticed, and the amount of panic I felt was unreal. God, I love this game. It's a good kind of stress. Seems like it is very immersive, VT fan. I can see the appeal to games like that that really take you on the journey. Are you getting some lag, Baha? Thank you to whoever subscribed, by the way. I saw that number go from 6338 to 6339. Thank you, Ari. You think it was on your end? Okay, Baha. Thank you, Natasha. My Netflix is just One Piece, both the anime and live action. Dragon Ball Z, Squid Games, and a bunch of Godzilla movies. Sounds good to me, Jacob. I haven't watched One Piece, the anime or the live action. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z. I watched the first season of Squid Games and the Godzilla... I don't know if I should admit this. The Godzilla movies are actually on my list of movies that scare me, so I won't watch them. It's crazy. I'm a fully grown adult woman. But I won't watch the Godzilla movies. I also won't watch the Jurassic Park movies. Thank you, Eri. I dropped into the realm of 4G coverage. Ew. That's so, like, 2020 of you. Thank you, Natasha. When was 5G brought out to everyone? It's when someone's going to tell me it was like 10 years ago. Oops. Yeah, very weird. Let's not talk about other people like that. Not a great first impression. Need a shower to wash off the slow? You do that, Baha? It's surprisingly immersing for a game that's top-down POV and has a pixelated art style. I want to check out this game. I might watch some like YouTube videos of people playing it. In my opinion, it's only the OG Godzilla movies that are scary to me. So like the 1954, 1972 movies. Interesting. Well, I definitely haven't watched those ones. No, that was a rookie mistake because I've been awake for over 15 hours. Oh my goodness. Sealed Secrets, how are you doing? I think Shin Godzilla was the last scary Godzilla movie from 2016. Chapel Roan says that her second album is probably going to take her 5 years to make. And I think to myself, will anyone care in 5 years? Like what happened to Lord? Do people still care about Chapel Roan? I haven't heard anything from her in a while. Like, even people talking about her. And then after I have that thought, I think, wait, I don't care about any of this. And then I eat some popsicles. Love that for you, Nicholas. Did people notice in the Scarlet and Violet games, at the top of the Pokemon centers look like Pokestops from Pokemon Go? They do. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing well, thank you. You believe it's on sale on Xbox right now? Interesting. I just want to see, like, it sounds interesting, escape room-ish, pixelated art style. Want to have a little look at that. Last 5 eggs in team. What about Bjork? Yeah, she's kind of got that timeless iconicness to her. Thank you for the luck, Eri. I want to go to Iceland so badly. I don't know why. It's just like one of my like dream destinations. I'd love to go to Iceland. If you do decide to get the second game, I'd gladly show you the rates. That's very kind of you, BT fan. Jack, how you doing? Thought that was shiny. Always looks shiny against that orange in my eyes. Iceland just looks like one of the most beautiful countries in the world. I'd love to go there and just like manage to catch the northern lights. Right, Eri? Something about like the color theory of that. The orange really makes it look shiny. I was in high school when All Is Full of Love came out. Even compared to the actual shiny model below, right? You live in Iceland, Jack? No way. Adash, how you doing? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Welcome into the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. Eri, it really did look shiny. I'm going to have to check. Okay, it definitely wasn't shiny. I know for a fact that 2 is on sale, but I'm not 100% certain about 1. I think it might be on sale in a bundle with the Walking Dead one. Interesting. Low kicks is so annoying. I'm trying to get a shiny Glade and it just keeps running at you. I did not enjoy low kicks in this game either. I kept finding shinies of it while I was trying to shiny hunt other Pokemon and it really annoyed me. Really annoyed me. Low kicks and poor me were terrible for that. Always shining when you didn't want them to. Okay, no shiny in Team. We got 3 and a bit boxes left to go. See if we can do this. There has to be a shiny in there. Exactly. I'm good. What about you? And by the way, I'm from India and you just subscribed. Well, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Welcome. I hope everything is good for you in India right now. Pretty cool. Pretty far away. I'm all the way in England. Let's get out of there. Hydration check, guys. Drink that water. Wow, look at that, guys. Even on the Switch 2, we still got that crazy camera. Almost midnight. Oh my goodness. It is nearly 7 p.m. for me here. So I think you're like 5 hours ahead of me, I believe. Is that shiny? Oh, man, that looks shiny. It's embarrassing. But it's only noon? Wait. Harry, do you live in a different dimension? This is brutal, right? My eyes are playing tricks on me now. I've been wanting this shiny for so long, hatching so many eggs. I have a love-hate relationship with zombie media because I absolutely love playing zombie games and slaying many zombies, but I also have a phobia of zombies. How does that work? You agree it's only about noon? You have some snom cookies for Airy. Even the Minecraft zombies freak you out. Every enemy in Minecraft scares me. I started to play a little bit of Minecraft a little while ago, and I didn't realize, because I knew that, like, obviously the bad things come out at nighttime. I didn't realize that they might still be hanging out, like, first thing in the morning. And one of the ones that explodes was outside, and it exploded, like, the front of my house, because I hadn't been playing it for long. My house was only made of, like, wood, and I screamed. It made me jump so badly that I screamed IRL because my house got blown up by a Minecraft zombie. Thank you, Nicholas. Thanks for the reassurance. You have a phobia of butterflies? That's very strange. I try not to. So I have like a phobia of most insects and creepy crawlies and stuff. Like, I've never been diagnosed. Do you get diagnosed? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it actually is. Butterflies are ones where I'm like, I shouldn't have a phobia of them, but I wouldn't ever want to go into a butterfly enclosure because I'd be worried that my instinct would be to like swat it away and I'd damage the exotic butterflies. All of the enemies scare you too, right? Creepers are annoying. Welcome back, Wills. I hope your food tastes fantastic. You remember seeing the leftover damage of that? I screamed. And I'm pretty sure it was fairly late at night when I was playing it. Probably didn't help the fear levels, to be honest. But I was so embarrassed. I was like, did I literally just scream out loud while playing Minecraft? What is wrong with me? You found Ione. Let's go, Emerald. 200 plus tickets. That's a good hefty amount of tickets. But GG's. Colby, how you doing? I could tell you logged out immediately after because there were still some floating items that hadn't despawned. Yeah, I gave up. I was like, right, time for bed. This is my sign. Which game is this currently you're playing? Because I'm also trying a few of the Pokemon games right now, like Pokemon TCG and Pokemon Unite. That's fun. I play Pokemon TCG Pocket. I find that a lot of fun. This is Pokemon Violet. It's Gen 9. It's the latest generation of Pokemon. It's been out for just under a few years now. I think it's a very fun game. I have never played Unite. I know people that love to play Unite. I've watched some people play Unite. I feel like that's very like battling heavy, which isn't really something that I'm interested in. I'm definitely a shiny hunter. I'm smart. Why am I smart? Yeah, Rishia, I agree. They're creepy. Jacob, you're in Canada. Nice. How would you pronounce the name? I would probably pronounce it like Lise. You're going to say something like Liza or something, maybe, but Lise? Lice? It wouldn't be Lice. That's why I'm going with Lise, because I feel like why would you name your child Lice? I'm playing Pokemon White for the first time. What starter should I pick? Exotic. I have never played White. You're going to have to tell me what the options are. What starters are there for White? Akil, how you doing? Welcome in. What's good? We're just doing some shiny hunting right now, Akil. How are you doing? A good example of it is one of your favorite VR game series. It's called Arizona Sunshine. It's a spin-off of After the Fall. I will 100% panic when playing them, but the adrenaline rush from the fear is amazing. Snivy is one of the options. Tepig or Oshawa? Oh, I'm going to have to say Tepig. I'm going to have to say Tepig. I think Tepig is underrated. I love it. Emboar is like a great shiny. I'm about to meet them. You don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I would just have to be like super upfront about it and just be like, what an interesting name. How do you pronounce that? Or what a unique name, or what a lovely name if you want to be extra friendly. My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. What's your favorite? Going after shiny Litten, but Scythe and Scrafty are making it difficult. Gosh, good luck. Gen 5, phenomenal story, weakest starters. Oh no. You think Elise without the E? Elise, right? That's kind of where I was going with it. You have 5.3 million points, Akil. That's crazy. Snivy is your favorite grass starter? It's cute. I'd say Jen has the weakest starter lineup. Yeah, which one? Or is that just a commentary that every starter is weak? Same with Shiny Mimikyu. It's so good looking. I love Shiny Mimikyu. So Shiny Mimikyu is also my favorite shiny. I just think it's such a clever shiny. Like it's a shiny that's perfectly fitting to the Pokemon. You know, I love it. Your dogs are trying to catch a fly right now. Good luck to them. Oh my goodness. Talking of flies, I watched an Instagram reel yesterday. Also, I'm on Top Chat. That's growth. I watched an Instagram reel yesterday of 2 cats. Well, specifically one cat, and there was a cat that did not look very happy in the background, playing with a cicada. And it's the first time I've seen a cicada and been able to kind of use something to gauge the actual size of them. If something happens and cicadas become like invasive species to this country, I don't know what I'm going to do. I literally would not be able to leave the house or open the windows of my house. How you guys live with cicadas? Because I know some of you do. You have them like every year or whatever. Well, it's not every year, right? You have them when they show up. I couldn't do it. You don't have cicadas? Yeah, we do not have like any type of cicada. We don't have any insects really at all that are the size of cicadas. I mean, occasionally you might find a spider that's been very well fed and grows that big. But never. Different species, some come out yearly every summer. Interesting. Yeah, I know there's all different types, and I'm assuming some of them are bigger than others. We had a massive cicada invasion a few years ago. It was terrifying. Emerald, I could not. I can't think of anything worse. I like messing with the Grookey line. I mess with the Grookey line hard, but even that one is boring to me. The School Bunny line is the same. The Sobble line is just so mid. It's Gen 8, right? In the South, they're annoying, but you get used to them. Like, yeah, I feel like if I grew up in a place that had them and that was all I knew, maybe it would be a bit better. But yeah, I just think if I had to move somewhere that had cicadas, or if they came here, I don't know what I would do. It would be like having a phobia of airplanes and being told, like, you have to go live on an airplane for a year. They're all equally harmless. They literally don't have any mouth parts, no pincers or stingers. They're defenseless. I wish that made it better for me. I really wish that they did. That did. Because I know they're harmless. And when you think about it, they're actually amazing kind of creatures. Like, they're huge. It just makes me think about, like, that's how things used to be millions of years ago, you know? Everything was huge. They're like dinosaur flies in my eyes. But I just know I just couldn't coexist with cicadas. Right, that's fair, VT fan. That sounds terrifying. Oh no, land and water travel fears is what gets you. Oh no, Wills. Salutations, everyone. I'm Lex, but you can call me Lex. Lex, welcome in. Do you mind if I call you Lex? That's your name. Welcome to the stream. Airplanes and boats are a big no-no. That's fair. They're closely related to shrimp. So interesting, Ari. Cicadas are cool. Again, look. That looks so shiny against the orange. Dinosaur flies in my eyes is such a good band name. Such a good, like, song, at least. The noise is like a core memory. Yeah, this cicada in the video I was watching was making a lot of noise. Like, I've been on vacation where there's, like, crickets and grasshoppers, and, like, in, like, a warm evening, you can hear them, like, chirping and stuff. And I feel like they got nothing on cicadas. I felt my soul leave my body the first time I decided to smack talk a zombie. Oh my gosh. Should I go after Meowth if you don't get Litten? I say yeah, go after all the cats. The cat Pokemon are some of my favorites. They're like 2 inches long and 1 inch wide. They're big bugs. Yeah. Like I always, like I'd heard that they were big and noisy, but I think it was just like seeing it in context of a cat was what got me. Because even if that was like the world's tiniest cat, which I don't think it was, that was a big, big bug. Zetsu, how you doing? Welcome in. Everyone in the UK should experience Florida in the US at some point for some nature exploration. Wills, you have some big nature out there. Banana for scale. I always find that so funny. I see it on Reddit a lot that people will use items for scale, and it's like, I have like a bunch of bananas downstairs and they're like 4 different sizes. That doesn't help me. It's also funny, I remember when my sister was pregnant, she had the app that was like, you're X amount of weeks, your baby is the size of whatever. And it would be like, she'd get to like 8 months and it'd be like, your baby is the size of a watermelon. It's like, well, they're varying sizes of watermelon. At least with like at the beginning when it was like poppy seed, I feel like poppy seeds are fairly like standard. But some of them were crazy. Should I go after Meowth because I already have Shiny Incineroar? Yeah, you already have the Litten, right? If you're not looking to finish the line, move on to the next target. Meowth's a good one. Alligator, snakes, and a ton of bugs. You are not selling Florida to me, Wills. You are not selling it to me. I know it gets very warm and very humid out there as well. How are we doing for boxes? We've got 2 and a bit boxes left. This might be a slightly shorter stream today. I'm working on something very fun in Animal Crossing and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. It'll probably be a couple of months, maybe quicker. But I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm having a lot of fun working on it. You reckon you could tame an alligator? I'm not sure about that one, Loops. I would say, like, good luck trying, but really, like, I would prefer that you didn't try. For your own safety. This orange background. I'm guessing my sandwich is done. It's almost done. Let's get a new sandwich. Good luck with the Meowth, Ryan. You have little faith? I'd fail badly. You really would. It's not even a question, Loops. You really would. Just looking out for my friend, you know? Stay away from the alligators. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. I promise I can drive in this game. Tame a baby alligator? I bet even a baby alligator packs a punch. Okay, just watched a past call. It's pronounced like Liz. Okay. Smart move. Going back for the reference. Crazy way to spell Liz. But you probably will get, like, impressiveness points for pronouncing it correctly. It's a French pronunciation? Interesting. Is Liz French? Also, Carly, yesterday I made a Ninja Creamy Slushie with a cup of strawberries, a can of pears in water, about 50 grams of sugar, spun it with half a cup of water, and yum, I'm so jealous. I keep having all the Ninja stuff, like, promoted heavily to me. It's always a temptation. Oh, just the word itself is French. Okay. Same to you with your shiny, and Ryan is my dad's name. Okay. %103% shiny luck, OND. GG's. GG's? I meant thank you. Well, I'm going to go now because my phone's at 3%. Well, hope you find your shiny you're hunting for, and best of luck. Jacob, thank you so much for the luck. Good luck with your hunt too. What other games do I play? On stream, I do mostly play Pokemon. I love Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, Pokemon Legends Arceus. I just started streaming a little bit of Brilliant Diamond here and there. Also stream some Animal Crossing. I do like some Animal Crossing off stream. Stardew Valley is a game that I play a lot. Recently got very much into a game called A Little to the Left and completed that. So I'm hoping for a new one soon. I play Escape Room Simulator with my best friend on his YouTube channel, which is a lot of fun. We've done Stardew Valley together before too. What am I doing with my life? Here we go. But that's kind of it. A lot of cozy games and Pokemon. GG, Gaggler Geese. That's what GG means, OND. That's what GG means. We're in the Team Amber box right now. Will we get a shiny here? Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today and always. Appreciate everyone that's lurking right now too. Good luck, VT fan. Thank you for being here, Natasha. I appreciate it a lot, a lot, a lot. How is your first week of vacation going, Natasha? You just saw the dumbest video you need to send to us. Please do. I am intrigued. Hold on, guys. I was like, I don't get it, and then I got it. It's very funny. It's very silly. Oh my goodness. My first shiny ever was Shiny Glalie in this game, in Violet. What was yours? Oops, I did not mean to do that. What was your first shiny, Ryan? Still here in the top 20 in your Fortnite match. Nice plays. Oh dear, VT fan. What does that mean? Does that mean you lose all progress? You have to start again? This seal video was so good. Oh, good times. How do people like think of that stuff though? That's what I don't get. Sounds good, VT fan. You get some rest. R. The internet can just be the best place ever with like dumb things like that. See you, Lex. Luke's is good at that in conversation. You like adventure games? If you do, give Swordigo a try. It's offline, but one of the best games you've tried. Love that, Adash. Adash. I hope I will learn to pronounce your name correctly soon. I apologize. 16th place is great though, plays. I think. I don't really know much about Fortnite. Me when I play on a dandelion, it's so silly, right? He is pretty good actually at the silly stuff. Me when I dandelion is so good, right? Oh, I love you guys. Oops. Well, I'm glad you find it amusing. I'm glad that you're not offended by it, because I would never, like, intentionally mispronounce your name. Out of 100 players, yeah, it's good, especially since you haven't played in years. Well, there you go, players. You're a pro. GG. Lips. How you doing? We're just laughing about how funny me when I dandelion. Good times. I am so excited for Rivals tomorrow. Oh, that's true. I also play a lot of Marvel Rivals. That's another game I love. You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. So true. Oh, Nintendo. Thank you for 40 likes, guys. 2 more eggs in this little batch. Winning strategy, stay away from everyone, only fight when absolutely need be. Sounds like my kind of strategy, plays. $41. The Burger God, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Come on, Totodile. You got distracted by the entertainment. Is that all of them? That is all of them. Come on, Amber. Your box has to do good for me. I swear I have coordination and I can drive in this game, guys. Am I using an international ditto? Yeah, this is the Masuda method. I am indeed. I have a Japanese ditto. I bestow upon thee mine shiny luck. Thank you so much, VT fan. I will take that right off of you. I need all the shiny luck I can get. When I got Violet, my first, and it was Horlucha. That's a good shiny. Came up behind me out of nowhere. Wait, Ryan, what did you say? Yours was a shiny Mewtwo. Completely on accident in Shield Expansion Pass, but now it's just gone after you switch from Switch to Switch Lite. Oh no. Horlucha's a good one though. It's a good shiny. Good night, VT fan. Have a good rest. I will be back streaming again this time tomorrow if you want to come hang out then. 1:30 p.m? Do you mean AM? Also, don't answer me. Go get some sleep. You thought that was going to be the one, the Burger God? I wish. We are very much over odds for this Totodile, and we need 3 of them. So wish me luck. You woke up at about 11 AM yesterday. Okay. Razzie, I thought you got another God pack. But it was vanilla. What a cool God pack. Guys, I want a Pocket TCG God pack. It's not fair. Favorite Christmas TV special or movie? Oh, Christmas TV special. That's going to be a tough one. But my favorite Christmas movie, I used to always say it was Elf, because I mean, that's like a classic, but I think it's been trumped now by Klaus. Oh, Nintendo, I don't know if you've seen Klaus. It's a Netflix movie. It's like, oh, I could just watch it right now. Such a beautiful movie. I see afternoon for you, VT fan. You think eggs get sandwich buffs? Eggs do get sandwich buffs. Only in terms of gathering and hatching. So I use a sandwich, well, I use the same sandwich to get egg level 2, which helps me to gather eggs. And I use that same sandwich because it speeds up the hatching a little bit. But it doesn't affect the shiny odds at all. Oh dear, VT fan. Your chances are better than mine. I don't play TCG Pocket. Well, when you put it like that, Steel's Entry, I feel a bit better. You've been after redemption? Shiny Mewtwo. So Mewtwo was my first ever Dynamax Adventure shiny. Like, the actual legendary. I think I got a couple of, like, shinies on the way. But, yeah, that was pretty cool. I used my shiny Mewtwo in this game, actually. You haven't seen Klaus? I would really recommend it. It's such a sweet story. Very festive. I love it. Do I have my Mewtwo in this one? Or is it in my Scarlet? There he is. Love him. Love the guy. It's the same for you, Ryan. Occasionally, I will use Mewtwo to shiny hunt. Not the best shiny hunter, more just because I like to look at it. Yes, Klaus. I was saying last bit, I think Klaus is now my like favorite Christmas movie. It's so good. What's my favorite anime? So I don't really watch anime, De Burger God. That's one of the things that I just haven't really got into. So I wouldn't even really know where to start. Your TCG packs gave you nothing today? I have some packs to open. Why don't I open them live now with you guys? Let's do that. Nobody believes me. I swear my save glitched and you got a Registeel from Dynamax Adventures. So when you say it glitched, what do you mean? It glitched and you lost the shiny? Or it glitched and it gave you a shiny? Right, if you're not going to give me a shiny, universe... Actually, don't give me a shiny in Pocket TCG. Give me something better. Give me a God pack. Right, I have 3 packs and I'm going to open Ho-Ohs for all 3. Thank you for the luck loops. It just vanished one day? Oh no. Okay, first pack opening. Are you a big anime fan, old Nintendo? Okay, we have a Phanpy, we have a Furret, a Hoot Toot, a Stantler, a Klinklang, and that was a hollow Klinklang. Nothing in the first pack. Ligma, what's up? Why are you upset? Pack number 2. What do we have? Not a God pack, but we do have something. We got just a regular Gligar, Heatmore, Sentret. Oh, I got the Full Art Stantler. That's my second one, I think. I do love how it looks, but yeah, that's my second Full Art Stantler and a Rescue Scarf. Okay, last pack luck. We have... Oh, it sparkled. The pack sparkled when I opened it. We have Silver, Hoot Hoot, Marill, Sudowoodo. And we have the Hoot Hoot filler. I think I already have that one too. I do. It's not new. But I love this filler. It's so cute. Not too bad. At least it's something, I suppose. 2 duplicates. That was fun. You got the Tyranitar Wonder Pick? Nice. I need to check the Wonder Picks. I'll do that after stream. I can't remember the last time I got the card I wanted from a Wonder Pick. A jolly good time. Okay, we have just over a box worth of eggs left today, guys. I don't know why I had like an intrusive thought to like fly and I just listened to it and it felt good. So we've got a few minutes. Hopefully you get something good, Loops. I can't wait to get God Pack. I'm going to be so hyped. I say that like I know full well I may never get one, but if I get one, I'm going to be super hyped. And I hope they're amazing cards. These streams are making me want to restart my Totodile Masuda, but at the same time, Masuda is the last thing I want to do. I feel that. I can feel both sides of that sentence, Loops. You just opened a pack and it was a God Pack? What are the chances? The Burger God. What are the chances that we would be talking about God Packs in TCG Pocket and the next pack you open is a God Pack? Crazy. Crazy stuff. Oh, I like that Tyranitar card. I think that's the first time I've seen it, Natasha. Like, amazing shiny line and one of my favorite Pokemon lines, but also eggs. I'm feeling that right now. Like, I didn't mind this hunt to start off with, and I think what's kind of sugarcoating it is that these are the last shinies that I need to complete my Shiny Living Deck. So I have that extra, like, level of motivation. But it's tough. We have hatched a lot of eggs. And it's not even like I'm just hatching the eggs, like, for the fun of it. I would much rather hatch eggs than try and do the outbreaks because they're just a waste of time. In my opinion, they're a waste of time. Like, you're going to be going through that Herba Mystica because as soon as you get that outbreak, you want to save that outbreak. So that's 2 Herba Mysticas gone. And then the chances of you getting one shiny within the time frame of that sandwich when you've probably spent most of it trying to reset for the outbreak anyway. So you're talking another 2. And it's not even that. Like, I have so much Herba Mystica that I'm probably never going to use because I'm almost done with this game. It's just a waste of time and it's boring. Like, I wouldn't want to do it on stream because it requires too much, like, attention. And I wouldn't want to do it off stream because resetting an outbreak that has, like, 5 Pokemon, and sometimes it doesn't even have 5 Pokemon, especially on the Switch too, because there are so many other, like, water types around it. I spend most of the time trying to KO the other water type Pokemon, not even water type, sometimes just random ones, trying to, like, get my camera angle to a point where if I'm KOing all these other Pokemon, they're going to spawn in where my eyesight is, because that's how the game works. So you have to just hope that you get enough Totodiles. And you just don't. It's just the worst. Like, the Totodile outbreaks are broken, and I was hoping the Switch 2 update would fix that, but clearly that wasn't a priority. You love Tyranitar? It's a great Pokemon. What are the chances that I got a God Pack and then a shiny Mudkip? Wow. Thank you for the Discord link there. Clocky, how you doing? Given the fact I don't think Mudkip has a card, let alone a shiny, very slim. Oh, right, yeah, if we're still talking about TCG Pocket. I mean, the chances of the God Pack were pretty slim, Leaps, let's be real. So yeah, sorry, that was my little rant about the Totodile outbreaks. I actually, like off stream, I went back to my Scarlet copy because my Scarlet is on my old Switch. It was actually a little bit better on the old Switch than the Switch 2, just because there aren't as many random spawns, but it was still miserable. I would much rather gather some eggs while I'm doing something else and then hang out with you guys and hatch them. I do not watch anime, no. I just bought a 10-pack and 7 packs for God packs, and now I'm the king of all weasels? No way. Wow, why did I leave this poor little Totodile by itself? Oh, Natasha, this is your box. Cute. We're in Natasha's box. I try and like gather my eggs in different boxes at different times just to kind of alternate so it's not always like the same 6 or 7 boxes. Amber, we just did your box. No shinies in Team Amber. No, you just know you get the duck. I think these are all going to be Totodiles. I think I gave up gathering Quaxley eggs at this point. Plain body equals faster hatching? Yep. That's why I have a chandelier in my party. Alright, DeBurger Gods. These are the last shinies that I need in this game. These 3 Totodile and a Quaxley. And I got a bunch of my shinies by Masuda, so I definitely know what I'm doing. We're just having some rotten luck with these guys. No shiny Meowth. Which shiny should I go after now? Rockruff, Heracross, Cubchoo, Steltner, Cutiefly, Whiscash, Smeargle, Tentacle, or Slackoff? Ooh, I would go for Smeargle out of those. Go for a shiny Smeargle. The addiction to Guardians of the Galaxy is real right now. It's such a fun game. I've never played it, but watching it be played is so fun, Loops. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, one more egg. All I'm saying is, this is playing hard to get. These shinies better be female when they shine. You're gonna go after Smeargle? Good luck. I think it's a good shiny as well. When I run in circles, it makes the eggs hatch. Natasha, I think I know what I'm doing. The eggs will hatch if I stand still. I just have to really hope, wish, and dream. And that will hatch. Why do I keep doing that? It's fun to do that in this game. Walking backwards makes them hatch faster. Gosh darn it, it won't let me. What does the shiny look like? So the shinies are actually flashing up on the screen now in the bottom right-hand corner of the gameplay. So the Totodile goes from a blue to more of a kind of tealy green. And the Quaxley is very subtle. The Quaxley goes from like a blue to a slightly paler blue. You pranked me, gosh darn it, Loops. I should play Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus is one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's a good one. I'm working on a shiny Alpha Living Dex. I don't have that many left to go now. I think I had like 30 something shiny alphas to get from the MMOs. And then the rest are the tough ones from like trees or space-time distortions. Oh, the shiny Smeargle. I think the tip of its tail changes color. I can't remember if the regular tail is green or the shiny. But yeah, it's the tip of the tail that's the most noticeable bit, I think, from memory. It turns maple. So is it green and it goes to like a reddish brown? The tip of the tail, is that the way around it is? Excuse me, I know what I'm talking about. Can't believe you're backseat gaming now, Carly. Sheesh. You know me. They call me backseat gamer Carly. Right, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's the opposite of how it was in Gen 2? That's interesting. You just found one straight away. I love it when that happens, Ryan. I love it when they're just there. It makes your job so much easier. Stop doing that. The eggs don't hatch when you're in the air. Do you guys have any fun plans for the rest of today? I'm going to be streaming for a little bit longer, obviously, and then I think I'm just going to chill for the evening. Hopefully there will be a fun stream to watch. Backseat gaming, finding Razzie some Gengar codes. That's exciting. I know he's going to love that Lion Spear. The eggs don't hatch when I'm flying. So grateful that you're here, Natasha. How would I have ever known that without you? It won't stay in the ball. Oh gosh, good luck. Terramars, how you doing? I hope your day is going well too. Looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to play some Rivals. God, work was just the worst today. You know when you just have a bad day at work or school and you just want to like hide in your bed. That's how I feel right now. Tomorrow's going to be great. The weekend should be fun. Just a nice chill weekend. Doing well. It's going okay. Been having some tummy troubles, but starting to feel better. I'm so glad you're starting to feel better, Terramars. I'm sorry you're going through that. You found him an epic umbrella. I love that. Literally just packing for my trip, but tomorrow my friend comes over for vacation. That's exciting, please. I love it when you guys have like super fun things planned. I can kind of live vicariously through you all. I got dinner in the Instant Pot, Animal Crossing on the TV, forcing myself to try and rest today. I really hope you force yourself good to rest, Amber, because you deserve some rest. And that sounds amazing. Watch the caps, Ryan. GG's on the shiny. Okay, last 5 eggs in the Team Butthead box, and then we move over to Team Twy. And this is probably going to annoy some people, but I have 9 eggs and I could not be bothered to make another sandwich to make the 10th one. So we have 9 eggs in this box. Miles has been pretty well behaved. I'm so glad. Well done, Miles. Give your mummy a break. I was here a little bit earlier. Did you get the shiny yet? We didn't, Afton. We didn't. The shiny luck is not on our side today. We do not have many eggs left now for the stream. I know. I'm gonna see if I have the time slash the energy slash the motivation to gather some more eggs. We'll be back doing this tomorrow. Regardless of that, we will definitely be back tomorrow. But if I haven't gathered any eggs, we will probably do some sword and shield, some wild encounter hunts tomorrow. And then this weekend, I will gather as many eggs as I can so we can have a few good streams of this next week. Maybe even this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to stream this weekend, to be honest. Everything is a little up in the air. I'm just going to see how I feel, I think. His birthday is coming up and his first day of school. Amber. Crazy. He's just growing up too quickly. What should I name it, or should I stick to my thing of naming my shinies their name backwards? I love that. That's a good thing to do. I don't really name any of my shinies, so whenever someone asks me for a name, I just kind of like, I'm clueless. But having a cute little thing like that, like naming them all backwards, is kind of cool. You wish you could make it slow down? I bet. I bet. You know, I was hanging out with like all my nieces and nephews last weekend. It was just crazy. Like, my oldest nephew is 12 now. He's gonna be a teenager next year. And he's like, you know what kids are like these days. He's acting like an adult already. It's crazy. It was great though, because he acts like he's all grown up, but he still likes to give his Auntie Carly some cuddles and be silly. Right, let's do the 4 first, and then we'll do the 5. You name mine after food or friends? I love that. They have a shiny ponytail umbrella? Oh my gosh. Are you just like down a big rabbit hole of Pokemon custom codes and Animal Crossing line spear? I love that. I caught a shiny Go-Go on 4th of July. You named it America. Literally how my niece 2 months. Literally, how is my niece 2 months already? Please stop. Please, that's crazy. I remember you first telling us that you were going to be an aunt. Like, what? I either go with something funny, fun, or if it's a friend's favorite mon, you'll name after them. That's a good way to be. So yeah, I name some of them. Usually, yeah, if they are like friends. I should name my my Gligar Galupa. Natasha, have I ever asked you, and you probably told me this before and you're gonna get really offended, whatever. What's your favorite Pokemon? How is that not shiny? Didn't you say you don't have one? Was that you? But I remember your birthday is the 6th of September, so I'm a good friend. Good luck, Ryan. Legrams. She's growing up too fast, right, Pace? They do, though. I feel like you don't realize how quickly time goes until you have children in the family. And then everything just seems to move a million miles faster than it did before. I got a shiny chestnut called Spruce Willis, and it's still to this day my finest work when it comes to nicknames. That's a great nickname. Okay, guys, we are coming up to our last 5 eggs of the stream. This is your last chance now, guys, to wish me some shiny luck, like the stream, maybe subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Let's do a quick save check. I haven't actually saved. That's crazy since we started the stream. Last, it's hard to pick your favorite. Yeah, that was you. Okay, so I am a good friend. I remembered. Let's go. What's up, big man? Thank you for the luck, guys. Last 5 eggs. You know the drill. I'm going to hatch 4 of them. I'm going to say my thank yous. And then we'll hatch the last one before the end of the stream. But this has been fun. Thank you so much to everyone for hanging out. Looks like this hunt is very, very far from over. Unless there's a shiny in these last 5. We still need 4 shinies in order to complete our shiny living dex in this game. Back from the Gengar hole. Can I ask a random question? My grandmother is looking for a 1-seater sofa that pulls out into a bed. I found one on Amazon. Would you trust Amazon to buy something like that? I would. So I wouldn't like instantly write off Amazon for furniture. Have a look at the reviews though. I feel like the reviews are very important when it comes to anything on Amazon, but especially something on Amazon you're going to be spending like a decent amount of money on. Check the reviews. Hopefully people post reviews with pictures so you can have a little look and see what it actually looks like. And if anything feels a bit like off, maybe don't. But it's very unlikely you'll get scammed or anything like that. The issue is that like it could be poor quality, not actually be what it looks like. So the reviews are good to go off of. Thank you for the luck, guys. Thank you for the 47 likes. You guys are great. Okay, 3 more eggs. You're gonna make me cry, please. Just 5 more. I need someone to hatch eggs with, but I'm hoping they shine soon. Cogs, good luck. I cannot hatch any more eggs after this without making a sandwich to gather them, and I'm not gonna do that on stream today. So these will be the last eggs of the stream. My boxes are completely egg-free now. Pokemando, how are you doing? It has been a little while. I hope you've been keeping well. Jackal777, welcome in. You guys are here just in time to see me hatch the last 2 eggs of the stream. This is box number 7, I think. 6.5. No shinies today. We are still after 3 Totodiles and 1 Quaxley to finish our quick ball shiny living dex in Scarlet Violet. Thank you, Risha. I hope so, Cogs. I hope so. I've been well, thank you, Pokemando. So this is the last egg. Ugh, indeed. The shiny gods are not on our side today. But I think we have a Memby Flex. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed today, by the way. There's a few of you guys. If you're still here, I appreciate you. And we had the wonderful Amber. Dysart Universe. Thank you so much for the 31 membership flex. Real quick, what do I do to get Abel's? I need to buy stuff from her until she decides to stay. Yes, I believe... I can't remember the exact figure. I try and spend around 5,000 bells every day. And I think on the 3rd day, she will give you the plot before she does anything else. So just spend as much as you can. Buy everything. I buy multiples of things. And then, yeah, the 3rd time she visits, she will give you her plot. You love the Poiple bit so much? Me too. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your Thursday. I will see you again tomorrow for some form of shiny hunting. Not sure exactly what yet. But be well, be good, look after yourselves. Let's see if this is shiny. Imagine it was. Come on now. It's not shiny. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon. Oh, unicorn.